Welcome back to the second part of the show. And okay, so you may also, like, you can call the previous part is the opening part because I have talked about sport. Almost that part for sports. I'm not gonna talk it right now because we're gonna start the lesson. It's been too late. Firstly, I'm not a singer. Don't judge. Alright, so exercise number 1 you can see on your screen. It said read the exam task. Read the exam task. Are the sentences true or false? Okay, so gonna read the sentence that is colored in yellow. So let's read it. Write an article from 200 words to 150 words for the school magazine about something that happened to you that was unexpected. Alright, remember the word unexpected means you don't know that something's gonna happen. Just as all of a sudden it happens. Alright? Alright, so we're gonna read through the text about an unexpected story. It is the story about an unexpected success written by James. I don't know, James Bond. Alright, so let's read it. An unexpected success by James. Paragraph A we still don't have yet. Maybe we'll find it later. B. Our school always put on an end of year play, and this year it was the story of King Arthur. I have never acted in any of these plays. I have always been a prompter. It's my job to remind me the actors when they forget their lines. He will help the actors on the stage to remember their lines. Alright? So like a teleprompter. Like a prompter, the person who stands like to the camera and say like to a cue, help the actors on the stage remember their lines. Alright? So they're not gonna forget, or they're not gonna freeze during the play. It usually means that I know everybody's lines by the end of the rehearsals. But the day before the play, disaster struck. The boy who was playing the wizard Merlin had fallen ill the night before. The teacher said to me, "Can you play Merlin? You are the only person who knows the lines. We think you can do it." I was absolutely horrified, but the teacher persuaded me to try the costume on. Only then did I realize that no one would recognize me, because Merlin wears a long hat and beard. Yeah, seems to be nice. So I spent all that day rehearsing with the teacher until I felt a little bit more confident. So nervous was I the following day that I couldn't stop shaking. But when it started, I relaxed a bit, and after a while, I began to enjoy it. It went very well. At the end of play, I took off my hat and the beard to bow to the audience. Everybody gasped and applauded when they realized that it was me. Never have I felt so proud. Now I'm a lot less shy. Next year, I'll definitely be in the play again. Voila. Interesting story. That was unexpected. You can see some of the details, like the boy plays for Merlin got ill the night before, so James got it replaced, like a stud man replaced with the boy, and On the next day, he did not expect that he had done it so well on the stage. So things maybe cannot be guessed right now. Things about in the future we cannot guess right now. We have to wait until to that moment. We will know what are the results and what are the things that are gonna happen to us at that time. So, alright. Fair. Oh, so we have read through the text, the story written by James. So now we're gonna answer the questions. Decide if those statements 1, 2, 3 are true or false. Alright, so now let's read it and choose the correct option. Number 1, the style should be formal. Is it true or false? It is false. It is the story. Alright, it can be informal because not writing to to apply for a job or something like that. That kind of text, kind of letter must be formal. Alright, but this is just a school magazine article, just a short story pinned on the board. Alright, so just can be informal. Okay, we don't have to, dear readers, this is my unexpected success. No, not that kind of text, not that kind of writing. So I'm gonna put false. Alright, false for that. Number 2, the article should be about your own personal experience. Is it true or false? It is true. Why? Because you have read about James the man. He wrote about an unexpected success, means also the story about himself, his own experience. When he had got a chance to perform on the stage in front of a very large group of audience. So he also told us about his experience, how he felt, what were his comments about the time when before he was on the stage, before the performance, during the performance, and after the performance. So it went from time to time. All right, beginning and during the thing like happening, then the end of the thing, like finish after that, before, middle, and after. All right, so have a time points. All right, so the article should be about your own personal experience. It will be more interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna put true for that. The last one. You need to think of a title. Which true or false? That must be true. A story, especially a magazine article, like every article you read, must have a like a title, so the reader can get the information of what they are reading about, and also that is also the chance to attract the readers to read more of a text. All right, so read more of a story that you have written before. So I'm gonna put true for that. Alright, basically because it is true. Exercise number 2. Exercise number 2. Wow. Number 2. Read James' story. James's story. The opening paragraph A is missing, like I've told you before. Which of these paragraphs makes the best opening, do you think? Give the reasons. Alright, so there are 3 kinds of opening paragraph, and we're gonna do it in the next part of the show, and we're gonna choose the best option for putting that sentence into the paragraph A, like an opening. Alright, we'll be right back with the next part of the show.